Your Majesty, ASEAN Heads of State and Government, Ministers, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Very good morning. It's our distinct honor and privilege to warmly welcome my brothers and sisters, in fact niece, to the 46th ASEAN Summit. We say, Selamat Datang. Malaysia is honored to chair ASEAN this year with a special significance, a decade since the establishment of the ASEAN community. At the same time, we'll adopt a forward-looking 20-year vision that necessitates our unwavering commitment and collective resolve. I would like to take note to congratulate Prime Minister Lawrence Wong for the convincing victory in Singapore. Welcome. Otherwise, we'll have a new member. These milestones offer a renewed sense of optimism and confidence for ASEAN, underscored by remarkable resilience against a backdrop of increasingly complex and sobering global developments. Nevertheless, we are thankful for the spirit of centrality and the fraternity among ASEAN member states in being able to come together to forge a common front in dealing with these challenges, including the recent initiative or pronouncement on unilateral tariffs from the United States. As for Myanmar, we have been able to take positive steps within the formation of an informal advisory group for Malaysia as the ASEAN chair for 2025. I must thank all leaders for giving this tacit approval for the setting up of this informal group under former Prime Minister Dr. Thaksin Shinawatra. We met first, of course, His Majesty the Sultan of Brunei for his wisdom and most senior member of ASEAN, and follow-up meetings, and the next meeting with former Prime Minister of Cambodia, Samdech Hun Sen. Quiet engagement matters, and this small and the breach may be fragile, but as they say, in matters of peace, even a fragile breach is better than a widening gulf. I strongly believe in the fortitude and staying power of ASEAN to withstand the headwinds and weather the storms of the challenges and uncertainties facing us. In this regard, I must again thank you, the leaders, for your trust, friendship, and excellent relations at the personal level, at the bilateral level, and the ASEAN level, to be able to, for us together, to convene the first ever ASEAN GCC China Summit, which demonstrates our reservoir of goodwill, empowering us to deepen and expand our partnership and to act with strategic clarity. Above all, we must preserve the multilateral system and ensure that the ASEAN GCC China geoeconomic model continues to play a meaningful role in forging a more inclusive and sustainable future for our region and our people. And as the mandate consensus achieved by the foreign ministers in Langkawi earlier this year, I have taken the liberty also to write to President Donald J. Trump to seek his understanding to organize a US-ASEAN meeting, which means we observe seriously the spirit of centrality. It speaks not only to our aspirations, but to our obligations. It is anchored in the conviction that ASEAN's future must rest on the twin pillars of equitable, sustainable growth and enduring resilience. Your Majesty, Excellencies, may I again reiterate my appreciation and thanks to the colleagues. When we embark on a new journey, including having to meet the various forces in Myanmar, hospitality of Prime Minister Paetongtarn in Bangkok, you gave me that endorsement. And following that, I gave the report informally to all leaders. When we encountered this problem with the tariff, we said proceed with bilateral meetings, but retain the ASEAN consensus, and without exception, all ASEAN leaders gave that tacit approval. I must truly appreciate, and with the coordination of the Secretariat. So I now have the honor to declare the 46th ASEAN Summit officially open. Terima kasih, and as usual, with due respects, we have to ask the media to quickly leave the room. Thank you. Off the record, Lawrence Wong must give us a treat for the exceptional, convincing victory. Later, lunch. All right. May I begin the closed session? Topic 1 is ASEAN community building and the way forward, and topic 2 be ASEAN external relations. May I, on behalf of all leaders, invite the indefatigable worker committed to ASEAN, the ASEAN Secretary General, to deliver the progress report on ASEAN community building and ASEAN external relations. We'll focus again, as I said, on two agenda items: ASEAN community building and the way forward, and ASEAN external relations. I'm proposing that we address the two topics together so that we can limit the time and scope of the discussions. If it's agreeable, we'll proceed now with Excellency Dr. Kao Kim Hoon, Secretary General of ASEAN, to deliver the progress report on the two issues. Please.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Prime Minister Dato Seri Anwar Ibrahim, Chair of ASEAN, Your Majesty, Your Excellency, leaders of ASEAN. It is my distinct honor to address the plenary session of the 46th ASEAN Summit this morning. I extend my sincere congratulations to you, Your Excellency, Mr. Chair, on your exemplary leadership of ASEAN under this year's themes of inclusivity and sustainability. I also warmly welcome President Prabowo Subianto to his inaugural ASEAN Summit and congratulate Prime Minister Lawrence on his election victory. I look forward to your guidance in steering our collective journey forward. This year marks a historic milestone for ASEAN as we conclude the ASEAN Community Vision 2025 and adopt the ASEAN Community Vision 2045 and its 4 strategic plans. These documents articulate our collective ambition and share aspirations to build a resilient, innovative,
2025, Malaysia opens its doors to ASEAN, a celebration of unity and culture, bringing every moment of ASEAN 2025 to you, only on RTM.
On the 22nd of November 2015, ASEAN took a major step forward, declaring itself an official community. This means closer collaboration across three main pillars: political security community, a rules-based, people-centered ASEAN promoting peace and stability, a resilient community ready to face both traditional and non-traditional security threats, ensuring ASEAN's centrality in regional and global mechanisms. Second, economic community, a competitive, trade-friendly economy that integrates seamlessly into global value chains. Benefits are equitably shared, focusing on SMEs, youth and women entrepreneurs, enhanced connectivity and infrastructure to drive productivity and integration. Lastly, socio-cultural community, an inclusive community with equitable access to opportunities and a high quality of life, promotes sustainability and environmental protection, a resilient and adaptable community embodying the values of ASEAN and a strong identity. This ASEAN 2025 initiative paves the way for peace, economic integration, and social responsibility, ensuring a future-ready ASEAN for its people and the world.
This year, the 46th ASEAN Summit and related summits bring together Southeast Asia's leaders for a more brighter and connected future.
With peace, prosperity, and partnership at heart, the summit paved the way for regional collaboration in trade, climate action, digital innovation, and more. More than a meeting of minds, it's a celebration of diversity, diplomacy, and determination. Join us as we write the next chapter of ASEAN's journey, inclusivity and sustainability. Welcome to the 46th ASEAN Summit and related summits.
Follow daily reports and live coverage on TV1, Saluran Berita, and RTM ASEAN.
Malaysia, a nation of promise and progress, proudly steps into the ASEAN Chairmanship in 2025. A decade ago, we held the chair as the ASEAN community was born in Kuala Lumpur. And now, Malaysia is once again ready to drive progress and empower the people of Southeast Asia. ASEAN is now more than an association of nations. It is a symphony of shared dreams, a chorus of hopes intertwined. It breathes with the rhythm of unity, with a vision that lights the path to a brighter tomorrow. Together we have forged a path towards peace, stability, and prosperity. Through the trials and triumphs, ASEAN has grown even stronger. Today, we stand as an economic powerhouse, poised to become the world's fourth largest economy. Our resilience is unshakable, our resolve unwavering. In 2025, we will forge ahead, bold, confident, and unyielding. This is ASEAN's moment to shine. As chair, Malaysia will embrace the future with a clear vision. We will champion inclusivity, creating a region where every voice soars and no one is left behind. We will drive sustainability in all we do, securing the long-term well-being of our people. Together, we will build a future where everyone can thrive.
ASEAN is a community of nations, of shared dreams, an excellent example of how neighbors can sit down and work together for the betterment of our people.
In 2025, under the guiding light of the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, a new chapter will begin. This marks the start of a 20-year journey, a journey where we rise not as separate nations, but as one. One community, bound by progress, peace, and purpose. One vision, driven by the promise of a greater future for generations to come. Together, we will shape a future of shared peace, stability, and prosperity where our unity drives us forward and our legacy endures. Welcome to where it all begins anew.
Selamat datang, welcome to Malaysia.